Colorado, a team that likes to throw the ball. As a secondary, you faced with kind of a similar situation last week against Cal, and they didn't even really get to throw the ball. Are you looking forward to finally maybe being in a game where a team's going to throw it a lot and give you guys a lot of opportunities to make plays?
Well, we just going to prepare and see what they throw at us. If they want to put the ball in the air, then we'll hopefully have some opportunities to make some plays.
Paul Richardson was averaging 200 yards a game before last week against Oregon State, and the Beavers held him to, I think, 70. Did you watch any of that game, and what did you learn from what the Beavers did that you can take to the secondary to shut down Paul Richardson?
I did watch a little bit of that game. I seen that they didn't really challenge him like we're going to do. So, we're going to put bodies on him and try to disrupt his route as much as possible. And I think whatever we throw at him, maybe we'll slow him down.
You remember playing him a couple years ago, and you remember what you played in that game?
I don't think he played. He didn't play against us 2 years ago. I think he had another injury. I think he tore his ACL twice, I think. This year, past year, and the year before. So he didn't play against us. But, yeah, I do remember that game. That was my first start, actually.
What do you remember from that game, other than being your first start? That was a big moment for you.
I remember just having fun out there. As a defense, we were flying around. We made a lot of plays that game. I remember Mike Clay. He got a pick six that game, and kind of just got after him early and applied pressure, and that took him out of the game. So hopefully we can come in with that same mentality and apply pressure early and keep our foot on the gas pedal.
You started? Who's hurt that game?
Eddie Pleasant. Yeah, that was my first start at Rover. Yeah.
How long was Eddie out for that year?
Just a game.
Okay.
Just a game. A game and a half.
Okay. A lot of guys were hurt, right? Was out.
Yeah.
Right?
DT, Darren.
Yeah. Playing in altitude, did that have any effect? Do you remember the altitude affecting you at all?
Honestly, I didn't know much about the altitude out there, so I just went out there and played my game. I didn't think of anything of it, and I don't think it affected me at all. So I don't think it will have an effect again this year.
You guys talking about it, doing anything to prepare for it, or just doing it as it always normal?
No, I mean, it's just actually I heard it was no scientific effect on the game of football. So I mean, hopefully, if anything, it'll make us faster.
Do you think it's a mental thing at the altitude at all?
I do think it's a mental thing. I mean, a lot of players just probably go in there with the mindset, oh, I'm going to be tired, and then they let that get to them, and then they actually think they're really tired when it really is just them thinking that.
Right. You touchdown call back last week. How pumped were you?
It was an unfortunate situation, but hopefully I get some more opportunities to make some plays. That's all I can ask for.
That's right. With playing against Cal and completing that game, I know you had mentioned in the week before that you wanted to finish the game this time. What did it mean for you to kind of get over that hurdle in your comeback from the injury?
It was a great experience. I finally got to go out there and finish the game against Cal, something I didn't do last year, and we got the W. I mean, I can forever say if I ever go back to the Bay Area that Cal never beat me in my 5 years at Oregon. So I always have that bragging rights for anybody if I ever go back to the Bay Area.
You got a lot of Cal fans back there?
I do. There are a lot of Cal fans. It's the home team, so they're going to root for them. They want what's best for the area, but they also want to see players out of that area do good. But so I know they're fans of myself too. But I'll have bragging rights for now for a little bit.
You and Eric went to high school together, is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I was looking at the roster a couple weeks ago. Have you guys been close through high school?
Yeah, he's one of my best friends here at Oregon. I mean, he came in a year after me, so I was still a young pup when he came in. I didn't know much. I was still trying to learn the system and get acclimated to everything. So it wasn't a lot I could do for him, and I wasn't even playing safety at the time. I was playing corner, but we kind of learned the position together, and our roles ever since have just expanded, and now we're playing together out there on the same field like we were in high school.
There are a lot of Duck fans in Pittsburgh.
There are. There's tons. They want to see us do good, and it's like we're the pride of our city. Us two, and Coach Al. So You know.
Is he from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, he went to high school in Pittsburgh too.
Wow.
Pittsburgh High School.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's got to be a duck town.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's
Yeah.
cool. And getting back to Colorado real quick on Richardson, what does he do well? What makes him a receiver? I think he's still leading the nation in yards per game.
He's fast and he's big. He's tall. He's not real big, but he's tall. So they want to get him one-on-one coverage and see what they could do with him. But we'll have some game plan against him.